At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go! 10-2 stop.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, exit.
My 40, my 40.
Look at me, zipper.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing on first down. McMullen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On the
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Topper!
Check 25. Wide, get wide.
Get it!
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Pull it high.
Check 99.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
You draw Porter.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 22.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Hey, Oregon.
I'm scared.
Hey, Alpha. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, McMullen. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Spill, 90 Wolf.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Hey, C6, C6. Yo, go, go.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. Watch the cross.
Hey, Delta.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40, Mike 40. Better bring it. Go.
Looking to throw. McMullen. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Packers 7, Lions nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Cut. 180.
Here we go.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On second down, it's Hill. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They're going to go for it. It's gone. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
That's all right.
All right, grease board, head, computer, exactly what you want then. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Goff now looking to throw. James has got it. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Value 1.
Check 43. Slam.
X3. 218.
Back to the ground. It's Hill. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
20. Shell. General West.
You got tight right there.
17.
Goff on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Open man is Galladay, complete. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Tonight, 180.
Check right.
Now on 2nd and 16. Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Here we go. Motion, motion, motion. Hey, kill. Clock. What's up?
Here's Gall. And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. McMullen. And this is going to be incomplete.
The second down pass. Thrown away and incomplete. It's third down and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, echo.
From the gun, McMullen. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle. Let's go.
Back to the air on second down. McMullen. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Hey, tight down. There you go.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
I don't even know why his team showed up. Mike 55.
Hey, Zoo.
Hey, eat.
Watch the run. Ready?
Operating from the gun. McMullen into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Two-jet bombers. Two-jet bombers. Squeeze.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
To throw on 2nd down. McMullen, and that's complete to Adams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Check tight. Check tight. Hey. Mike 55. Go. Here I come again.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
From the gun, McMullen. And Adams has it, complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Go.
Mike 55.
What we got? Let go.
On 1st down, McMullen. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Watch out.
Recon, 132 fighter. On
2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch it.
McCaffrey, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Go. Hey, Haywood.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike.
Hey, watch the screen.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McMullen escaping the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19. On the ground, McCaffrey. and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
On the ready.
Check, he's coming, he's coming. Hey, pick it up, defense, let's go.
Yep. Move. Let's go, get set, let's go.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year, and the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now a first down throw, gone. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Merlin. 51 the mic.
Now it's gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Where's 20? Stu. Hey, Mike 51.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Mike 51.
3rd and long. It's gone. And now he'll turn and off his back foot. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Watch the pass.
From the 27, Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Right here, guys. Fight the
From the gun on third down, Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
51 to Mike, boys, 51. Louis. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, exit.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
They are going for it. Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Come on now, let's go.
A gain on the play.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.